again because he's studying. Wait, no, because he's busy studying. Again. Hello everyone, we are Loco without the freak,
aka Tony.
Tony is sadly not here in this video again because he's busy studying again.
But as we have said before, just because one of us is gone doesn't mean that we will stop posting. We are really dedicated.
Today we're gonna play
Doki Doki!
Literature Club.
It is basically a game with four girls that is in a literature club, duh. And they invite a boy, which in this case is us.
Also, warning, there is a lot of gore and blood in this game. If you cannot handle it, we suggest you click off.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
Also, before we hop into the game, remember that we have a Discord server. Please join that. We really want you guys to join.
Yeah.
We will link it in the description down below.
Let's go!
Let's go!
You're like, Lego.
Okay. What's our name gonna be? Should it be Loco? Like
Loco.
normally?
Yeah, Loco.
Or should we name him Tony? No, Tony's gonna be in this video anyway, guys. Back.
Tony.
Wait, there's like he's haunting us. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think it's you.
Oh god. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away.
Damn.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided.
You, Tony.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You lock in.
Oh my god. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tony! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me, you know? Whatever you say, Sayori.
Okay, lock in, please.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tony, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Oh, that's so sad, actually.
Yeah, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just being by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Oh my god.
I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize and have any skills before college.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. Oh, mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Oh, wow.
Wow. The school day is as oh my god. The moment I switch to my normal voice, I can't even do this. Ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Oh, hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come in that classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know? You know what? Well, that you would... Oh my god. Well, that you could come to my club.
Go!
Sayori, there is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Bro, this is a hard watch.
Yeah.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. What a wee, bro. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh.
Oh my god. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go!
Oh no.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh my god. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the classroom.
Okay. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Tony, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Pervert.
Ew. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you've already known Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Tony. Monica smiles sweetly.
Yeah.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica. Ew, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Come sit down, Tony. We made room for you at the tables. You can just sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh my god.
So real.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. All right.
I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and then dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
That's
insulted. Yuri looks away. Yeah, that's not... I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Club. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more members in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
Cut off.
My bad.
We'll do our best.
You know what?
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just have find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tony, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga.
I muther quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Help, I thought it was you.
Oh, my bad.
It looks like she wants to to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change.
This is okay. I'm sorry. This dude is such a man whore.
True! Oh my god, true, I do not like him. What am I saying? Bro, don't you know? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh my gosh.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign word is equally impressive.
Word.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. Okay, please. I love Yuri, but she keeps yapping.
It's just because she's passionate about it, I guess.
She keeps yapping. Please stop.
But I'll keep it going.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Bro, my reading skill is at the minimal level, bro.
Okay. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock.
Exactly!
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh! Yuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm sorry, but this kind of looks like episode.
Okay, real. No, but this is so much better. Better.
I'm
Heejin
not
and
cute!
Loco.
Bro, we need Heejin back. Heejin, be mine. Heejin, be mine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Oh.
Sorry. I had to get the bubble out.
Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even have writing experience too, Yuri? Yeah. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww. I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Oh my god.
That way, everyone is even.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had a bubble in my throat. Oh.
Real. Go.
Yeah, let's do it. I can't.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Strengthen.
I had to. Isn't that right, Tony? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that? Yeah,
Now that we're
Yeah.
back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
What an asshole.
For real! You sat down with these people, you sat down, ate their damn cupcakes, and their tea, and you're not even sure if you're gonna join or not? Buddy! Oh my god! I still have other clubs to look at, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry. I thought...
Tony. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
God! Go
what
away,
a
bro.
pervert.
Ew! Right. I don't even want to voice this guy, bro. Ew! Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Let it up. Okay.
Yes! I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Boing, boing, boing. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for these cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting that we all can share.
Monica looks over
Monica
me.
looks over at me once. Tony, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? No, I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Atsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Tony, since we're all here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh, it's me. That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together because she's always stayed after club.
Sure, might as well. Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh my god, that should not
Alright.
be your first freaking thought. If you're gonna
Yeah.
join a club, you're supposed to be there, like, to be
For
with the
the club activity.
Yes! Not just the girls, bro. The girls saying everything. Like, oh my god.
You're just a pervert.
Yeah,
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's see. Okay, so who do you want to write? Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Which one do we like the most?
Yuri.
I love Yuri too.
I love
Okay,
Yuri.
so
Okay. Anxiety? Oh my god. Okay.
okay, wait. I think anxiety. Yeah. Tragedy. No, death actually. No!
Oh! The fact that it was Sayori?
Yeah, no, you might know why. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Holiday pain.
But that climax could
No,
also
that-
be like the best part of a book.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Sticky
Horror,
games.
horror.
Yeah,
What the
horror.
flip do they mean sticky?
I don't know, they're
Ew.
weird. Boop, portrait, swimsuit, empty, puppy, hope, lazy, love,
Love is
sensation.
Natsuki, I'm sure.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Hope is probably Sayori.
Okay, so I guess empty.
Lazy, no, lazy is always Sayori. Puppy is Natsuki. Sensation, it might be Yuri. Empty, I think is Sayori because she's empty inside.
Oh.
Maybe Massacre. Yes!
Oh, okay.
This is like gambling, bro.
Oh my
Raindrops, Daydream, Peace, Analysis.
Existence. Wait, try it. Oh my god! Yes, oh my god!
Okay,
Pink
together,
has to be
awesome.
Natsuki. And Kawaii.
No, Kawaii is Natsuki. Pink is Natsuki too, I think. Maybe Heartbeat. Listen to my heart. No!
Oh my god, no.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh no.
Um,
Disarray. Probably, or Wrath.
Saray?
Disarray, maybe. Yes,
Yay!
okay.
Okay.
Disown!
Bouncy?
Pouncy? Oh god.
That's probably Sayori because you did boing boing. Extreme. No, Destiny. I think Destiny
Yeah,
is
okay, Destiny.
Yuri.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Cove. Firefly. Sing. Fun. Desire.
Desire? Maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Shame. Imagination.
Imagination, yeah, okay. Intellectual. And philosophy.
Where? Bro.
Intellect. Okay.
Giggle.
Giggle.
No!
Oh my
It's
god.
okay. It's okay.
Determinate. No.
Scores.
Misery.
Determination.
Misery.
Oh yeah, no misery. No.
Oh.
Okay, Sayori's always depressed, so don't pick those depressive ones. Inferno.
Inferno.
Right?
Okay, yeah, take it. Okay.
Yay.
Graveyard. Misfortune. Okay. Infinite maybe. Or
Nah.
defeat.
Where the fuck do you see defeat?
Oh.
No, but defeat's probably Sayori. Misfortune.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Oh no.
Ay.
Incapable. Oh my god.
Should we?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Grief.
Okay, last one. Electricity judgment. Oh my god. Grief?
Grief.
Nah. I feel like that's not
Adventure. Because you mentioned like the books. She like
No.
oh,
Warm.
dark. I think.
No, that's probably Sayori.
But you already mentioned that she likes reading horror. Oh, I ruined it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hi again, Tony. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Or on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tony. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I think we got her, because she's talking to us, bro.
Yeah.
We got her anyway. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. Bro, my reading skill is so bad. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Tony always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. He's so mean.
Oh.
Ew. And you almost set your house on fire once? What? Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little
Okay,
jealous.
never mind. I don't like Yuri.
Boiling.
How come? You and Tony can become good friends too. Sayori.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just puts me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori!
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Ew!
Bro, I don't like this
No.
guy. I do not like this guy.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation and Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I will feel bad for distracting. I catch a glimpse of of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap.
I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry, I was just spacing out.
I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. I mean, no shit, bro.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason.
Oh my gosh.
Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book?
She's a book nerd. Duh! Light it up.
Oh my gosh.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. I'm literally about to burp right now.
Real?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you know what you sounded like?
What?
Okay, you're disappearing. You have to scream. Okay.
Actually scream, go.
Let out an ear-piercing, blood-curdling scream.
Okay, you're disappearing. You have to do it.
Fine, but this better fix whatever's going on.
It's so funny. That's so funny. Ow. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh my god, your mouth sounds?
Yeah.
Stop!
Bro!
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. A very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati?
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Oh my god.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
What?
That's
kind of dark, isn't it?
But she likes dark.
Yeah. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Tony?
No. It's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy some of these. Oh my god. I mean, bro, stop, 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 stop,
Stop.
stop,
I said stop.
stop.
I said stop.
I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Okay, which
When
perspective?
horrible things happen, I don't know, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with their villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Hey, don't apologize.
Okay, you're disappearing. You have to scream now. It's giving that.
Ow! My chair! I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Oh wait, that's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. Bro, my throat actually hurts when I'm doing this. It's a literature club after all. Actually, I'm just gonna talk in my normal voice. I can't do this right now.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, you snorted! Oh my god! Oh my god.
That's true.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do that. Oh. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
I'm just gonna open a window, bro. This, it's actually pissing me off to the point that I'm getting warm. Okay? I'm just gonna open a damn window. Okay, it's opened. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Oh, just moments. Oh, my bad. Let me just get the book. Okay, I need to talk as if I'm trying to risk up the house. Okay.
Huzz.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I want to burp. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Bro. I hate this guy. I don't know. Ew. I open up the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Oh, ew! It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Oh.
Okay, you're disappearing.
Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're both gooners, bro. They're both gooners. Oh
yeah. Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I mean...
I'm gonna put my charming laugh on. Here, this should work, alright? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Bro, I thought it said I slid up my...
No!
Mind you that we named this character Tony. But Tony's gay. So my reminder, Tony is gay, so this is not the real Tony. Tony's bro. Tony's bro. Tony number 2. I suppose
Straight
so.
limited edition. Yuri
Come on,
timidly
bro.
crushes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
What is this?
Oh my god, it feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh my god! This is like a dating sim, bro!
I know, but it gets worse.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Okay, but are they like assuming that I'm white? I mean, I am. Half. But like,
You're Thai.
you know, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna. Sorry, okay, sorry. They're not inclusive, bro. No, oh god, that's horrible. That's so. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side.
What is this gooner? Like, so detailed, bro.
Ew. But in holding it like this, we're huddled. Oh my god! No, I'm genuinely done. I'm genuinely done. Okay, we're huddled even closer to each other. Oh, closer together than before. Bro, shut up. I don't want to hear it anymore. Get out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
Oh my.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. Oh, no. No.
He's such a weirdo.
Ew.
Wow. What do you mean, are you ready?
Are you ready? Gooner.
Are you ready?
No.
Yeah, gooner. To turn the page.
Sorry.
The fuck is this?
I hate this guy.
What
I
is
can't.
this dude thinking
can't.
of?
I think.
And why is he?
Yeah?
Why is he actually saying it to her too?
Yeah. Ew. I think
Bro,
I
she
got a
be
bit
sneaky.
distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet.
No shit. She's been staring at you for a little while.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Oh, she's smiling!
Oh. Stop smiling at me! You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient
Oh my
with
god.
me.
That's it! They're both gooners!
They are.
Yeah,
It's okay.
thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumes that she finished the page. Bro, I can't even read. I can't even read.
Bro gave up. Bro gave up.
I'm just like David. I can't right now, bro. Okay. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own oh my god.
I should have burped too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. By my own volition.
Well,
My own. I can't.
well,
I can't do this, bro. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an oh my god, no. Intimate exchange. Get out of here now! My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Get
Why
out.
is it so detailed?
Ew! Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You know what? I think it's so stupid. They're describing every single detail of us, like, being close to her, like, Gooner thoughts. But they don't even tell us a single thing about the story. So we don't...
Because it hasn't really started.
Nor, that's not what I mean. The story in the book.
Oh.
Like, we don't, like, how do we, as the readers and players, know what, like, if the character is similar to Yuri or not?
I
I
don't know.
Right now. Okay,
You-
keep going.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all these things that she says and does. Oh my god.
Do you know how cringe this is right now?
This is so cringe. I can't. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
My throat hurts.
Finally.
So much.
Okay, bro.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But Tony, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
That's what I'm
Ugh,
saying. That's what
so
I'm
embarrassing
saying.
to think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Bro, what do you think? What do you think? Are you genuinely stupid? I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. No, you did not, bro. Get out. Bro, get out.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other, finally.
Finally.
We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer it if I only... Would you prefer I only read it with you? With you?
I guess I don't have much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off and then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Bro, this
couldn't
whole
really
guy
find
is
my-
embarrassing.
Okay, yeah. Since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
Oh my gosh.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply, actually.
Yeah.
Reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Okay,
Oh, no.
finally.
Who should I show my poem first?
Yuri.
Should we do... Yeah, let's do Yuri.
We already did Gooner bait with Yuri. I'm just saying. Why not
Let's not
just
be a
keep...
man whore.
Okay, yeah.
So let's just keep on doing it with her. Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so I start with her. I can't trust her opinion, to be fair. I can. Bro.
It's okay.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me!
Bro, oh my god. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
This is my
Yuri
first
stares
time.
at me blankly. Oh my god. And looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down proofly.
Thoroughly.
Proofly.
Thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Okay, damn.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
What the
Once
hell?
Yuri
What the hell
finds
is she talking about?
Grain of thought, I don't know. It's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not some.
I'm sorry, it's been brewing. Bro, people are gonna think we're disgusting or something.
I know.
I don't care.
Of course. That's real. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
By the way, these poems are so hard to read.
Really?
Yes, their writing style is so bad.
Oh my god.
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Oh my god, no.
Yuri
I
smiles
don't want to hear no thought process.
as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Yeah. What? Ghost
Should
under
I
the
try?
light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow. Bathing.
Beneath.
No, that says bathing.
Beneath.
It must be this one. No, it says bathing!
I meant beneath.
Oh, my bad. Beneath the amber... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you meant bathing.
Fine.
Okay, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood this test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Spread it open and flick the I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Yes, you do.
I'm gonna get so mad. What?
Real.
I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you
But
a long time to read. No, it didn't. Are you saying I'm a bad reader? Yes. Yes.
You wrote my line. You said my line, bro.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Fake. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not fake. I'm not fake.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
No, it's not. That's relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? What is she not into?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tony.
Really? I totally missed the point.
Oh no, here she goes.
Ugh.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's... Hope.
Oh, yeah,
You.
that was mine. Sorry, That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh?
Eh.
Uh?
Oh my god.
It reminds me of Arana Gome.
What?
Nothing really. Yours was impressive too. So,
We've spent 12 freaking minutes on this girl.
I know.
Nah.
This is a story game, okay?
Nah. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course. No?
Ah, you know. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Tony.
Oh my god. No.
Oh my god.
Me too.
Finally! Okay, should we do three?
Yeah. While we still have her.
Well, we still have her. It's kind of crazy.
This is a good poem, Tony. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Oh my god! Oh my god! The difference between
I hate it.
Yuri. No. The difference between Yuri and Yuri. Attitude. Not nice.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you would. Oh my god, I can't read. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
He did it for Yuri.
Yeah.
Trust.
I'm really happy that.
Not.
Fuck, I can't read. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Tony, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
Hell.
What was that? What was that?
I was trying to burp, but it didn't work. I wanted to burp, but I couldn't.
Oh my god. Flip! I'm trying not to swear, so I was like, flip. What the flip, dude?
What the loco? No.
What the loco?
What the freak?
What the freak?
Let's try to say what the freak, because we're freak.
What the freak, bro? Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to piss myself. Okay. Shh. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Silence. Silence. Silence in the room.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! No, now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. What?
Oh.
Do not put yourself down. We'll see about that.
Should I write it or?
Oh, this is
Okay.
easy!
Okay. I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through the blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
What the? Okay, real.
Okay, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Real.
Okay, real.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot how to... Oh my god, I forgot to do it last night. I can't read! I can't... What the freak?
It's okay.
Oh my god. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad problem. Problem! It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line.
I want breakfast. Okay, real.
Real. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast.
I skip breakfast every day, bro.
Real. Me too. Me too.
I always do that, but like on Saturdays and Sundays, I eat breakfast.
Yeah, same. I
It's
get
always like that.
cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. No, but like eating breakfast early in the morning makes my stomach feel bad.
Oh no, like sometimes it feels so chill. But like when you're in a rush to school, like maybe you don't
Yeah.
feel that right now, but like when you're in a rush to school, like you don't want to wake up earlier to eat just breakfast.
Oh.
Sorry. Ugh.
Oh my god! Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Finally, okay. Natsuki or Monica?
Monica's better.
Don't diss my Natsuki like that. Hi,
Girl.
Tony. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to.
Don't worry, Tony. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Tony. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Metaphorical, yeah.
Yeah,
Metaphorical, yeah. Close enough.
It's okay.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Okay. I guess no. Oh my god, you made me stop. Oh my
Bro,
god. I guess I I guess stop. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest.
No, that's me.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked. Anyway, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that, effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Oh my god!
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Should I read it? What? Oh.
Sure.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. Protrudes. Oh my god. I noticed the neighbor. Protrudes. I noticed the neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't. No. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh.
Bro, that's literally breaking the third wall, or like fourth wall.
Oh yeah. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration between this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Wow. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. Oh shit. Done. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, why is she taking over our channel right now? Thanks for listening. Okay.
I don't know.
Natsuki or Nor. Tony, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
Okay, Ro.
What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? Yes. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right?
No, I burp again, bro. Did you even hear
If you're
it?
so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improvise, but you're better off just trying.
And not improvise, bro.
Oh. I'm so, bro, this is like more reading than you do in like a school lesson.
Okay, but this is we do this like a free time.
Yeah, okay. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're just better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now.
Should I read it? Yeah.
Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
Eagles
pretty
can fly,
stupid.
monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Okay, she located though.
Okay,
yeah, told you that you weren't gonna like this. Like it. My bad. I like
fine.
it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks this writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Okay, when did it hit me hard though?
I don't know, eagles can fly.
People can try, but that's about it. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess, more went into it.
With the imposter he sus. Number 2.
I guess more people. No. Oh my god. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Heh, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her.
Is it finally done?
We're done! Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I mean the Natsuki one was pretty shit, so
yeah.
I sigh.
I sigh.
Sigh. I guess it's okay. I guess
Because
I can't.
okay, come on, let's
I
end this.
guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Huh?
Oh.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess.
English?
I was trying to say something nice. English?
Oh god. You I mean, you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Mind you, the clock is like
Almost
23:37. Yeah, almost midnight, right?
Oh my god.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Tony did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Yeah.
sorry.
Which I haven't yet. And Tony liked my poem too. You know.
Oh my god, my
He even
stomach
told me
made-
he was impressed by it.
I'm sorry, my stomach
What?
made like the sound of a motorbike.
Oh,
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
that's not what I. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tony appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Oh my god, I can't do this. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one who's Oh.
Say it.
I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tony started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
No, let's do it together.
Okay.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
This doesn't involve you!
It involves you!
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Tony, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making her poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Tony.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tony?
Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yuri. But like, maybe help me say Yuri?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? My bad. Tony. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Okay, Natsuki needs to go.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because...
Well...
Also, Natsuki's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's... Oh, okay.
Say it.
And Yuri's...
Say it, Maya.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always wear. No, I don't want to say this. I don't...
Big and beautiful.
No.
We kind of have to, bro.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president, I whispered to Monika. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good precedent, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Tony, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Why is he so focused on that?
I don't know.
It's so disgusting. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Tony, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make such good... Bro. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Tony, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, I think we're finally done, so let's say.
That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My voice, my throat is hurting so bad right now.
But it's worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Toki Literature Club. this time it was actually pretty innocent. But and the more like the further episodes we go, the deeper it will get.
I'm
Sadly.
scared. I'm scared.
Um,
I'm so scared.
it's okay. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye. 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 Bye.